Hey, this is Todd, Red River Tactical and Outdoors. Today I'm out at the range and thought I would give an updated review on the Smith & Wesson Shield 9mm M&P. Since the 2.0 of this gun is now out and available for purchase, thought I'd give an update review on mine. This gun, as of right now, has a little over 5,000 rounds through it. And not a single issue out of this Smith & Wesson Shield. This thing has been a great gun, and as of right now these things are dirt cheap. With the 2.0 coming out, you can get the old Shields dirt cheap, and there's not many issues with them at all. I do have one issue with it, and I'll talk about that later. Other than that, it's been a great gun. I'll put some shooting on here. 9mm, great backup gun or a small gun to carry for people that don't want to carry the big guns. Very comparable to the Glock 43, which I give this gun a better review than I do the Glock 43. I like this gun a lot better. For one, it holds more rounds, and for two, it's just more shootable than the Glock 43. I am a Glock guy. I own two 19s and two Glock 17s, love them. But as far as small subcompact guns, the Shield is at the top of my list. The only thing that I do not like about the Shield, and it's very windy out here, so I'm sorry if this audio is horrible. Try to get close to the camera as I can. But to completely disassemble the slide, I'll go on and show you taking the gun apart. It does have a sear in here that you can release if you want to take the gun apart. I flip the takedown lever, but what I do is just pull the trigger and the gun comes apart. What I don't like, to completely disassemble the slide, to get the firing pin block out, you have to remove the rear sights. That is the stupidest thing I ever heard of, because if you're like me, I Loctite those back sights in, so they're almost impossible to get out. And I like to do a completely disassemble of my guns and clean them about every 1,000 rounds. This Shield's I'm not going to be able to do that, because I'm not taking that rear sight off every 1,000 rounds just to get the gun apart. So I don't like that about it. And they did not fix that on the 2.0s, so that would be the only reason I would buy the 2.0. So I'm not going to buy the 2.0. This gun's serving me fine, and as long as it does, I'll keep it. 5,000 rounds, still shoots great. What they did do on the 2.0 is they enhanced the texturing on the grip, but you can see that this gun I stippled, so it kind of looks like 2.0. I did put iDot Pro sights on it. Great sights, they're night sights. I have had people complain about the slide stop not being able to chamber around with the slide stop because it's real tough. I don't see that issue. Here's a loaded magazine, insert it. Using the slide stop, it works fine. I have had people complain about that. I don't see it. Even if you don't have a mag in it, it works fine. So that's not an issue for me. This Shield does have the safety on it. When I went to buy it, I could not find one without it, so I bought one with the safety. I don't use the safety, and I've not accidentally ever engaged the safety on this gun, so that's no big issue either. It's very low profile. It's not easy to hit, so don't have an issue there. Again, this Shield's had 5,000 rounds through it, a little over, and it's worked great. So that's my update review on the M&P Shield. No big deal. It's a good gun, pretty boring, which I like. Very simple to operate. Great little gun. So this is Todd, Red River Tactical and Outdoors, reminding you to be safe, always be ready. Smith & Wesson shield at 50 yards. If you can see that red plate up there, that's what I'm going to be shooting at.